Hi everybody, Diana here, and today I am going to review a book, and this is the book that I'm going to be reviewing. It's called How Can You Not Laugh at a Time Like This? Reclaim Your Health with Humor, Creativity, and Grit, and it is written by Carla, also known as The Singing Patient, and you can visit her website at thesingingpatient.com, which I will link down in the below bar. I highly recommend to anybody that is working in the industry of wellness, who's interested in wellness, or anybody who's been dealing with an illness or knows somebody who's dealing with an illness. So basically, to sum it up, I recommend this book to everybody. And there's 3 reasons I picked this book to review today, and the first reason sounds kind of silly, but it's the honest truth. The book is an easy read. It's a collection of short essays that vary anywhere from a page in length to maybe 5 pages in length. None of them are very long. Each essay has a topic and a lesson to learn from it. And the best part is that they're funny. They're all written in a humorous way, and it's really nice that the essays are very short because you don't feel like there's a big time commitment in reading them, and it's almost like you're halfway through the book before you realize it. Not only are the essays short, but she doesn't lecture or bore you to death throughout the book. She's just simply telling her story, and she's doing it with a humorous twist, which I really love. Which brings me to reason 2 as to why I love this book. Carla doesn't tell you that this is what you have to do to be healthy. She's just sharing with everybody how she overcame her own illnesses and how she became a better person from it all. Carla doesn't tell you that you should be doing what she did. Rather, she encourages everybody to become an expert on themselves, which I think is really important when it comes to wellness. Everybody's looking for a gimmick or a trick, and that's not what Carla's trying to sell you. She's just telling you that if you want to be healthy, you have to work towards it and you have to earn it, and she's going to give you the inspiration that you need to deal with it. And that really is reason 3 why I love this book so much. Carla recognizes that we're all different, that we all need different things to be healthy. There is no one answer, no perfect formula. Instead of telling you this is what you need to do to be healthy, she just encourages you to deal with it and to look at it in a different light and to take the best of it that you can and to laugh at yourself sometimes, because they always say that laughter is the best medicine. So if there's one message that this book really gives you, it's to keep pushing forward. I was reminded of a quote by Dr. Martin Luther King recently. It went something like this: if you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. If you can't crawl, the most important thing is to just keep moving forward. And I think that really nicely ties up Carla's message. Okay, everyone, so I picked an essay from the book that I was going to share with you guys so you guys can have an idea of Carla's style in writing. And just a little disclaimer, I only picked this essay because it was one of the shorter ones, so I can read it to you guys. And obviously they're all short, but when I say shorter, I mean it's like just a little bit over a page, so it's quick for me to read. And, you know, they're all equally good. It's not like I'm just picking the best one. I'm actually probably not picking the best one because they're all really amazing essays, but this is just randomly a very short essay. So this one's called The Blame Game, and I'm going to start reading it, okay? My first reaction to my diagnosis was, like many folks, why me? What did I do to deserve this? Why am I being punished? Apparently, I wasn't the only one wondering this, as everyone around me seemed to have a casual theory for my illness, from toxins to viruses to genetics to sin. I had 2 people from my church call me at different times. The kinder soul informed me that I was sick because I was doing God's work and the devil was attacking me, and the other informed me I was sick because I had some hidden sin in my life and was being punished. Can't be both now, can it? I was surprised and hurt that people from my church were blaming me for my problems instead of bringing me casseroles. I was starting to feel like a leper from biblical times. Every time I left the house, I almost expected someone to run out in front of me yelling, "Unclean! Unclean!" How could they judge and abandon a fellow church member in her hour of greatest need? Eventually, I realized they were just scared. If they could somehow blame it on me, they could convince themselves that it could never happen to them. That made it easier for me to forgive them. They probably didn't think they needed to be forgiven for anything, but I really needed to make peace with it. Over time, I've become aware of just how much illness and suffering there are in the world. It seems like everybody has a sister or an aunt or a coworker with a serious illness or a deep personal tragedy. We don't get these things because we deserve them. If we did, there would be no book called When Bad Things Happen to Good People. Instead, there'd just be a pamphlet called Isn't It Great That Only Mean People Get Sick? So that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed it.